Welcome back to Wild Weekend Adventures. I'm your host, Byron Goggin. Just 30 miles off the beaten path from Reno, Nevada, you'll find Pyramid Lake, a place that's rich in beauty, cultural history, and tradition.
Where you are is at Pyramid Lake, Nevada, and this is 30 miles north of Reno, Nevada. You are in Paiute country. Paiute is a Native American federally recognized tribe.
This is Indian land.
This is Indian land. Well, we know that it's very breathtaking when you come here. You come along the hill, and then all of a sudden you see this giant lake in the middle of the desert.
This wasn't a mirage. It was a giant lake.
You won't find fences, you won't find resorts, you won't find high-rise casinos, which are legal in Nevada. You won't find it here.
You know, when I go to the ocean, I expect to see pelicans. But when I go to the desert, not.
They're panusa.
Panusa, otherwise known as white pelicans, use Pyramid Lake as one of the largest nesting colonies in North America. Every spring and summer, 8,000 to 10,000 of these magnificent birds nest on Anaho Island, a national wildlife refuge surrounded by the lake. These large fish-eating birds feast on the rich fish life that inhabit the saline waters of Pyramid Lake.
The pelicans usually start flying in from Mexico about mid to the end of March.
They come from all over the world to be here at certain times, and they come here to feed off the Truckee River at the mouth of the river because that's where all the fish are plentiful. So they come here. They're very important to us. They're majestic and magnificent, and they tell a story. I believe you saw them earlier weaving a pattern within each other. I thought that was pretty neat for you to see.
Some people say that this water has the power to heal, and as a matter of fact, people come from all over the country to get their chance to soak in Pyramid Lake. What makes it so special, you ask?
The lake is 1/16 salt content of what the ocean is.
These saline waters, coupled with the spiritual aura that surrounds them, draws people from around the world in hopes that a dip in the beautiful blue water will wash away their ailments.
I know any aches or pains, when I come here, I pray to the water, talk with the water, ask the water for help. The water is a part of who we are as human beings, and so the water takes care of that. The water washes and cleanses you.
While white pelicans and brackish healing waters are interesting features of this mystical wonderland, the most overriding feature of the lake is its rock formations, and how they got here is the secret of the pyramid. Now, if you look closely, you'll notice that these rock formations aren't solid rock at all. It's actually called tufa, and it's created through geothermic activities beneath the earth.
On the north side of the lake is hot springs, so hot water deposits. And actually those hot water deposits are scattered throughout the lake. And when they make a bubble, when the bubble comes up, it builds this deposit, this calcium deposit, and creates these tufa rocks that you see around.
It's really hard to explain. It's like all the rocks were made out of hard, solidified sponge. Two of the best known formations are, well, the pyramid, of course, and I'm sure it doesn't take a PhD to figure out why, and Stone Mother.
Both of them are natural formations. Nobody created them. They were here. They've been here for a long time.
The pyramid I get. Stone Mother, I kind of don't see it.
She looks like a woman sitting with her basket on her side.
Whatever it is that you happen to see in the tufa formations, one thing can be agreed on. They're like nothing you've ever seen before. It's kind of like being on the moon or something. So should you decide that you'd like to put Pyramid Lake on your short list of things to do while in Nevada, the Native American residents would like to remind you of this.
I just want people and visitors to understand that this lake is very important, that we need to have a lot of respect for it.
You're coming into our home. This is our homeland. You come into our home, be respectful. You don't go into somebody's home and trash it and leave. It's really disrespectful. Just come and be respectful.
You do need to get a permit, a day use permit and a recreation permit. There's different type of permits to get that you need to use, and then follow the rules and just treat this area just like you would treat anybody's home that you went into. Respectful, tread lightly, observe. There's other recreators, and there might be a lot of multi-recreation here. There could be bicyclists, there could be people on the water, there could be hikers. Just respect that the multi-recreation is going on, and observe what you're doing, and most of all, just be really respectful to the lake. That's all we ask.
Bet you want to try some of this stuff for yourself. Visit wildweekendtv.com for more Wild Weekend adventure ideas.